Okay, there's a lot to explain here. So let's just dive right in. Yes, I'm using VOLBEAT in ranked. I am using VOLBEAT in ranked. But let me tell you this. VOLBEAT is actually way better than you think. And after this video, you're going to see it. You're going to see it for yourself. But essentially, this whole team revolves around VOLBEAT and Kieran White. So ideally, what happens is, first time we send out VOLBEAT along with Kieran. And VOLBEAT uses Sunny Day. And as you can see, Kieran is Terrafire. Kieran Terras, and we use Fusion Flare. And it does a lot of damage. If you didn't know, Kieran has a base special attack stat of 170, which is extremely high. And obviously, Sun buffs the power of fire type moves by 50%. And Fusion Flare already has a base power of 100. So yeah, Kieran's gonna do absolutely insane damage. But in regard to VOLBEAT though, we're using it as our support because not only does it have access to Prankster, but it also gets access to U-Turn. Obviously, Whimsicott gets access to U-Turn as well. But I wanted to use VOLBEAT over Whimsicott just because it's funny. Literally just because it's funny. And again, VOLBEAT actually surprised me because I've actually used this team. And VOLBEAT performs very well. Like, I mean, I was very shocked. But, yeah. U-Turn's important because VOLBEAT has the lagging tail. So what the idea here is, we use Sunny Day first turn. And second turn we use Tailwind. If the opponent tries to set up, we use Encore. And during the third turn, we use U-Turn. Now, because VOLBEAT has the lagging tail, VOLBEAT will actually go last. But that's actually a good thing because it ensures that whoever comes in won't take any damage. It's essentially like a pseudo teleport. Teleport has -6 priority. So when you use it, like, you'll always go last. That's essentially what I'm trying to do by using U-Turn here. So VOLBEAT will use U-Turn. And it'll go last, and then we can just switch into Walk and Wake. Walk and Wake can take advantage of the sun because of photosynthesis. Same thing with Fluttermane, also has photosynthesis as well. I don't think there's much to really explain apart from that. Kieran has the Covert Cloak just so Faker doesn't affect it. And yeah, if you haven't subbed to the channel, then consider doing so because we are on the road to 2k subs. But yeah, let's get to the matches. Okay, so our opponent's running a yeah, no, this is a team with Lilligant and Koraidon, so I think what the idea here is, well, Lilligant might use coaching, or like after you. I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, let's go into VOLBEAT here, and Kieran, and we can bring Walk and Wake and Fluttermane because of photosynthesis. I assume they lead off with Koraidon here for the sun. Right, so if that's the case, we can just use Tailwind first turn. Okay, so they send out, yeah, Koraidon and Lilligant. Sure. Okay, so we'll use Tailwind first turn. No need to set up the sun because Koraidon does it for us. And we can Terrafire. And we can use Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Will Dragon Pulse kill? I don't think it will, but I'll do a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. If Lilligant tries to use coaching or whatever, we can just encore it. I mean, maybe that isn't the best idea, encoring it into coaching, but I mean, we'll see what it does here. Okay, there's Tailwind. Sleep Powder. But it misses Kieran. Dragon Pulse. How much does it do? Koraidon gets one shot. Koraidon gets one shot by Dragon Pulse. 170 special attack. 170 special attack. Okay, so they go into Poltergeist. I think we use U-Turn here. Yeah, I think we use U-Turn onto Lilligant. And we can just use, Fusion Flare onto Poltergeist. Should one shot. Okay, they get off Sleep Powder onto Kieran. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, Kieran's asleep. Cell Smash. Okay. Our opponent is cooking. U-Turn. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I mean, Lilligant isn't tanky, but that was neutral. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, we'll go to Fluttermane here, just use Dazzling Gleam. My Fluttermane is modest, so Dazzling Gleam should do a lot of damage here. And we can just use Fusion Flare. Okay. Yeah, that's that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. They stored power onto Kirim. We survive. We're still asleep. And they rage quit. They rage quit. They actually rage quit. I don't. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they quit. But okay, let's just continue the next match. Okay, so for the second match, our opponent's running a team with Zacian and Weezing. Interesting. Okay, we'll lead off with Volbeat and Kirim here. And just bring Walking Week and Fluttermane. Again, because of photosynthesis. And we will set up Sunny Day first turn. So, yeah. I think this is fine. Let's get into the match. Okay, so they lead off with Rillaboom and Zacian here. Okay. Hopefully they use Fake Out onto Kirim and not Volbeat, because Kirim does have the Covert Cloak. Okay, so we'll go with Sunny Day here. And we'll Terra and use Fusion Flare. You know what? Weeze onto Zacian. Yeah. Please use Fake Out onto Kirim. Please use Fake Out onto Kirim. Please use it onto Kirim and not Volbeat. Do it. Most of the time, people actually do Fake Out Kirim, not knowing that that's the Covert Cloak. Yep, there it is. Obviously, in like open team sheets, they would just Fake Out Volbeat in that scenario. But we're on ranked. And no one knows what item you have. So, yeah, that's just unlucky for my opponent. Behemoth Blade does nothing. Fusion Flare. Zacian stood no chance. Actually, no chance. They go into Urshifu. Okay, yeah, we use Tailwind here. We use Tailwind. And we use, I think we use Freeze Dry to Urshifu, to be honest. Yeah. Rillaboom probably has, I was going to say, Rillaboom probably has high horsepower, but they just swap it out. Okay. Freeze Dry does how much to Urshifu? One shot to Urshifu. Okay, I mean, I think we've won. I can't lie. I think we've actually won this. I don't really see how we actually lose from this point on. The sun's up and we have like, we have Walk and Wake and Fluttermane in the back. Obviously, they'll use Fake Out onto Volbeat here. It's very obvious. We'll just go to Fluttermane because it's a ghost type. And we just use, Fusion Flare onto Rillaboom. It'll one shot. Maybe they turn to Terra Fire or like Terra Water. They probably do. I mean, even if they do, Fusion Flare will still do a lot of damage. I think I'll probably do 40%. They don't even Terra. Okay, well, goodbye Rillaboom. Goodbye. They didn't even use Fake Out. They didn't even use Fake Out at all. Flare Blitz. No, they actually hate Volbeat. They hate Volbeat. They said, no, I want Volbeat gone. I'm not even gonna use Fake Out. I'm using Flare Blitz. It needs to go. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Well, GG. Okay, well, we just use Power Gem here. And we can use Dragon Pulse, and Incineroar should go down to this. Oh, wait, maybe it survives? It does. Okay. Darkest Lariat onto Fluttermane. Okay. Well, now we go back into the GOAT. We go back into the GOAT Volbeat to finish off the match. And, yeah. The GOAT Volbeat. I mean, yeah, like, that's it. Dragon Pulse. And, yeah. I mean, so far, I can't complain. Volbeat's doing his job. I mean, you can't really fault it. It's doing what it needs to do. Let's get into the next match. Okay, so our opponent's running the team with Koraidon. Okay, sure. We'll just lead off with Volbeat and Kirim here. And we can bring the standard Walk and Wake and Fluttermane. Okay, let's get into the match. Okay, so our opponent leads off with Incineroar and Golden Go. Okay, hopefully they Fake Out Kirim. And we can get off Fusion Flare onto Golden Go. Because I think it one-shots. I mean, like, it definitely one-shots. It definitely one-shots. Okay, Sunny Day. We Terra. And we use Fusion Flare onto Golden Go. Okay. Yup, they use Fake Out onto Kirim. We get Sunny Day. And Golden Go gets destroyed. Yup. Goodbye, Golden Go. No shot you survive this. Unless it's the focus sash, which I don't think you do. Yup, you don't. Because you probably had the choice specs or the metal coat or the life orb. Probably was the life orb. Actually, there probably was choice specs actually. I mean, like most Golden Goes are choice specs because of Make It Rain. But yeah, they go to Koraidon here. We can just Encore Incineroar into Fake Out and use Dragon Pulse onto Koraidon. Please protect. Okay, now we can Encore Koraidon into protect. Oh wait, we can't. I forgot you can't Encore Dark types. I forgot. My bad. Passing shot. Our special attacking attack goes down. They go into Rillaboom. You know, I think we're fine to just Encore Koraidon into protect. Okay. I think what we do is we swap out Volbeat into Walking Wake because they'll use Fake Out onto Volbeat now, knowing that Kirim has the Kogo Cloak. And they'll probably Terra Koraidon into Terra Fire. I think we just use Dragon Pulse onto it still. Should do no, they bait us out. Okay. And I go back into Incineroar. Why? I don't know. Maybe they thought I was gonna aim for it. No idea. Does that mean that they don't Terra Koraidon then? Maybe they don't? No, they do. Okay. Dragon Pulse should do 50%, I want to say. Collision Course. I think we survived this. Yeah, we do. Dragon Pulse. That did nothing. This is a tanky Koraidon. Maybe this is Assault Vest. I don't know. That seemed like Assault Vest damage to me. We can go with Protect. And I guess we can go with... You know what? Let's go into Flutter Mane. Yeah, I think we're going to Flutter Mane because they'll use Collision Course again. Koraidon uses Protect. Okay, sure. You know, okay. I think we just use Hydro Steam. Hydro Steam onto Koraidon. And Power Gem onto Koraidon as well. They should go onto Incineroar if Hydro Steam kills. Okay, Hydro Steam does kill. Incineroar probably takes this, but this should do a lot of damage though. Power Gem. Yep. Knock off. Does a decent amount to Walk and Wake. The sun is gone now, which is a bit annoying. But I think we can deal with it. They go back into Rillaboom. I think we use Flamethrower to Rillaboom. Power Gem again onto Incineroar. And I think that should pretty much be it. Yeah, they just forfeit. I mean, overall, this team actually can work cohesively. Like, you wouldn't think it would on paper, but it does. Like, it actually does. But I think I'll end it there. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.